Linghui and Vincent, please go to Google Classroom and look for module number 3 for week 3. Anong sabi ni Christine? Sino yung nag-message sa akin? Hello?
Ako po, sir.
Anong sabi ni Christine?
Malilate daw po siya. Wala pa daw po siyang load.
Okay, last 5 minutes. You are now 29 in the list. Last 2 minutes. Get ready with module number 3, week 3. Look for module number 3, week 3, minerals important to society. Okay, it's 2 o'clock now. Um, Before I discuss the topic on the importance of the minerals important to society, I would like to share back to you this PowerPoint presentation, which is actually the summary of our last week's lesson. Okay, so I present this to you. Okay, we have here the characteristics of minerals and the types of rocks. This is the week 2 lesson, and I would like to make a brief summary of all those things. First, okay, we have the physical properties of minerals. The first physical property of minerals is luster. Describes the appearance of mineral when light is reflected from its surface. It can be described as opaque, transparent, dull, or shiny. Metallic luster is opaque and very reflective like gold and silver. Non-metallic luster is dull, silky, greasy, and pearly like silicates. The second property is hardness. Hardness is the measure of the mineral's resistance to scratching. Harder materials will scratch softer materials. Friedrich Moll is in 1812 minerals according to hardness as shown in table 1. Next to hard, we have here continuation for hardness. Hardness is the measure of mineral's resistance for scratching. The test compares the resistance of mineral relative to 10 reference minerals with known hardness. It is simply determining the hardness of a mineral by scratching them with common objects of known hardness. Example, copper. So we have negative 3.0 to 3.5. May I share to you this tabulation that shows the hardness of different minerals based on the softest to the hardest one. The softest metal is talc. As we have learned in the previous lesson, talc is used for talcum powder. It is used for making baby powder. And the hardest of all is diamond. Diamond can scratch the glass. It can also scratch metals. That's why diamond does not only serve for jewelry and accessories, it is also used for cutting metals. These are the pros and cons of the Mohs scale of hardness. Pros means uh, advantages, cons means disadvantages. The advantages are easy to do the test, can be done anywhere, anytime, as long as the place is not dark. Mohs scale is highly relevant for field geologists to roughly identify minerals using scratch kits and can be done without or few kits only. So it's very handy. While the disadvantages are the scale is qualitative and not quantitative, cannot be used to test accurate hardness of industrial materials. Physical properties of minerals continuation. Next physical property is color. Is one of the most obvious properties of a mineral but not reliable one. Some minerals come in just one color while others come in many colors and varieties. Quartz varies widely in color due to minor impurities or even defects on its crystalline structure. Color and streak. This is a color streak. This is the test for the color of a particular mineral. It is scratched over a surface and the color will appear. The next physical property of mineral is streak. This refers to the color of the mineral in its powdered form, which may or may not be the same color as the mineral. Streak is obtained by scratching the mineral on an unpolished piece of white porcelain called streak plate. When the excess powder is blown away, what remains is the color of the streak. Streak is more reliable property than color as streak shows the true color of minerals. It does not vary if color does. Then we have here the next physical property is the crystal habit. It refers to the overall shape or growth pattern of mineral. It can be described as equant, elongate, and platy. We have here the differences between elongate and platy. Equate, three dimensions of the chemical of the mineral have about the same length like that of a cube or sphere. Elongate forms prismic or prism-like crystals that are thicker than the needle as in pencil, and platy looks like a flattened and thin crystal like plate. That's why it's called platy. Then we have here uh, crystal habits or the picture for crystal habit. Okay, the picture on the left is the blocky or cubic or equate. It has equal growth rate in three dimensions. Middle picture is the bladed habit. It resembles a blade with varied growth rates in three dimensions. And the picture on the right is the needle-like habit. Rapid growth of crystal is one dimension of one in one dimensions. Another physical property is cleavage and fracture. This refers to the tendency of the mineral to break along the smooth, flat, and shiny surface. A mineral fracture if it breaks along random irregular surface. Some mineral breaks only by fracturing, while others both cleave and fracture. Mineral cleavage we have on the left. This is an example, the picture. This shows one cleavage direction. Example is biotite. The middle picture has cleavage in two directions at 90 degrees. Example is orthoclase. And the right photo has three cleavage direction at 74 degrees. It is calcite. These are examples. A next physical property of mineral is fracture. Some minerals may not have cleavage, but exhibit broken surfaces that are irregular and non-planar. Quartz, for example, has an inherent weakness in the crystal structure that is not planar. Examples of fracture are conchoidal, fibrous, Heckley, and uneven, among others. Specific gravity. This is the ratio of the weight of the mineral to the weight of an equal volume of water. A bucket of silver would weigh 10 times more than a bucket of water. It is the measure to express the density of the mineral. The specific gravity of the mineral is numerically equal to density. Please remember this. The specific gravity of a mineral is numerically equal to density. While other physical properties are magnetism, if it can be attracted by the magnet, odor, if it has a characteristic smell, taste, if it has a taste, whether sour, bitter, or sweet, tenacity, or its durability, stretch, does it break easily, or does it break easily when dropped on the floor, and reaction to acid. So we have here the explanation of magnetism. What is magnetism? Some minerals are attracted to a hard magnet to rest for to test the mineral for magnetism, just put the magnet and mineral together and see if they attracted. Magnetite is the only common mineral that is always strongly magnetic. Reaction with acid. Some minerals, especially carbonate minerals, react visibly with acid. Usually, a dilute hydrochloric acid is used. When a drop of dilute hydrochloric acid is placed on calcite, it readily bubbles or effervescences, releasing carbon dioxide. Taste, odor, and feel. Some minerals have a distinctive taste, some distinctive odor, and some, such as and some have distinctive feel. Talc, for example, is soft and slippery. Okay, other powders have smell like sulfide minerals, while others have taste, such as salt that and taste like salty. After the physical properties, here comes the chemical properties. So we have here the element plus a silicate, sulfate, plus a sulfide, plus a carbonate, plus a halogen, which means that gold, when combines with silicate, will form quartz. Remember this. Gold, when combined with oxide, will form hematite. Gold, when combined with sulfate, will form gypsum. Gold, when combined with pyrite, will sulfite, will form pyrite. Gold, when combined with carbonate, will form calcite. And gold, when combined with halogen, will form chlorine. You do the same with the others. Okay, here are some examples of the different minerals. Silicates, oxides, mineraloid. Properties, we have here the discussion about silicates and oxides, okay, about native elements and halides. And we have here the classification of rocks, which could be igneous rocks. Igneous rocks have two types, intrusive igneous, and the other one is extrusive igneous. What's the difference between intrusive igneous and extrusive igneous rocks? Intrusive are those that are found under the ground, while extrusive are those that is found on the Earth's surface as a product of volcanic eruption. Another type of rock is sedimentary rock. There are different types of sedimentary rock: classic sedimentary, chemical sedimentary, and organic. Next classification is metamorphic, foliated, metamorphic, and non-foliated metamorphic. Okay, so until here was our lesson last meeting. Do you have any question with the previous lesson on the classification of
Done,
rocks?
sir.
Nothing po, sir.
Ano po?
Wala po.
Wala, sir.
No,
Okay.
sir.
Can you please check our Google Classroom and find out if I posted there already this presentation? Is it there?
Not yet po.
Okay, I will post it there also so that you can refer to it from time to time that you would need it, okay? So I will post it there. For the meantime, while I am posting this, please go over with week 3 module, module number 3, on minerals important to society.
Sir, you already did po. Meron na po nun.
Ha?
Meron na po nung presentation na sinabi niyo kanina.
Meron ng presentation din sa classroom natin?
Yes po.
Nandun na?
Yes po.
O, ba't sabi ng iba wala pa? Okay, for 20 minutes for the pretest. Okay, here is the pretest. Okay, you're going to answer the pretest first for 20 minutes. Are you doing the pretest now? Please say yes if you're doing it now.
Yes, sir.
Yes po, sir.
Po.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
do it now. Okay, Dan, have you finished already?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Di pa po, sir.
For those who have finished already, you continue with Lesson 5, Minerals Important to Society. This lesson contains significant activities which you will be able to study to identify the different minerals important to society. At the end of this lesson, you can identify these common minerals and their uses. Okay, for those who have finished, you continue doing your work. I am here to listen if you have questions. You just raise your questions on something that you cannot understand so that I can explain them clearly or further. Okay, will you please on your camera now? On your camera now. Jessame Villaruel, are you still there? Daphne Joy de la Cruz, okay. Jeremy, are you there? Jeremy,
Nandito po,
okay.
sir.
So this is what you're going to do next. After doing the pre-test, okay, there are only about 12 items of the 12 items of that, right? 12 nga ba?
15, sir.
15 po, sir.
15. Okay, 15. So you are expected to send to me the answers not later than Monday, not later than Monday, and the rest of the activities that follows. Okay, so for the meantime, I'll give you this time and up to 4 o'clock to do your work for Earth Science. Okay, you can refer to your module and you can refer to the videos. You can also refer to the presentation that I had earlier for some of your answers. Any question? So first and foremost, you must have week 3, module 3 with you. Okay. And number 2, you must have a notebook so that you can list down important things that you should study and answers to the different questions that are given in the module. Is that clear? Then you finalize your answers to the different activities, including the pretest, and send it to me to my email. Is that clear? Any
Yes
question?
po. Wala po.
Okay. So I will be here. I will be looking at you to find out what you are doing. Don't off your camera, please.
Sir, ano pong gagawin pagkatapos?
Tapos na lahat?
Hindi pa po.
Isasubmit nyo sa akin syempre. Nandyan yung email ko, di ba? Sa classroom, nakapost. Sa email nyo padala. Madali ko natatanggap pag sa email. Kasi ang dami na doon sa messenger. Hindi ko na maintindihan kung alin doon. Pagsamasamahin nyo na lang sa isang file, parang attachment nyo, isa na lang, tapos isang pangalan. Tapos ilagay nyo doon, for example, week 3, module 3. Okay? Tapos yung mga iba-ibang activities. I-label nyo yung mga activities sa, for example, ang una yung pre-test, hindi ba? Okay? So yung pre-test, tapos yung answer sa pre-test. Tapos yung kasunod na mga activities na sumunod. Halimbawa, dun sa what's in, what's new, kung may mga activities, lagyan nyo ng label. Para alam ko kung alin yung ina-answeran nyo.
Sir,
Hanggang
Yes?
kailan nga po yung ano, yung deadline po?
Monday.
Ano pa?
Kung
Sige, thank you.
matatapos nyo, isubmit nyo na agad. Don't wait for Monday. But the
Okay
last
po.
day will be Monday. Okay?
Okay, thank
Kasi
you.
yung mga kaklase nyo na modular at saka digital, Monday din ang kanilang submission. So it would be unfair for them if hindi din kayo magsasubmit, kung hindi kayo magsasubmit sa Monday. Okay? So let's do it the same for all the different modalities or groups. Oh, nag-left na si Brian Bongat. Nag-cutting na.
Sir, unstable daw po yung internet connection ng Brian.
Ah, okay, I understand. Ganyan ang sasabihin nyo kung bakit kayo nawawala para hindi ko kayo ma-absenan dito. Okay? Sabihin nyo kakaagad. Kasi nagche-check ako ng attendance every 15 minutes to find out if you are there. So far, how are you doing? Is there any problem? Okay, good. JM Estoya, pakita mo nga sa akin kung anong ginagawa mo. Anong ginagawa mo? Nag-ML ka na yata.
Isusulat po ako. Ito po.
Sure ka?
Opo. Ito po.
Sige. Okay, please say present if you are there. Daphne Joy de la Cruz. Daphne Joy
Present
de
po.
la Cruz. Say present, okay?
Present
Ezekiel
po.
Maningas. Ezekiel Maningas. Wala na? Nisa de Guzman. Nisa de
Present po.
Guzman.
Present po.
Nico Cuarto.
English.
Present po.
Nico
Present po, sir.
Cuarto.
Present po.
Joan
Present po,
Mape.
sir.
Joan Mape.
Present po.
Erin Benjola.
Present,
Andrea
sir.
Angay.
Present po.
Brian Bongat. Brian Bongat.
Present po. Sir,
Michelle
present po.
Aro.
Present.
Present po.
Bea Angela Abarentos.
Present po.
Joward Bulawan.
Present po.
Klingwi Alimagno.
Present po.
JM Estoya.
Present po.
John Frias.
Present po.
Lara Villaruel.
Present po.
Jeremy Padrigue. Jeremy Padrigue.
Present po, sir.
Hans de la Peña.
Present po.
Ray Bourbon.
Present, sir.
Asan si Ray? Okay. Gia Alfonso. Gia
Present po.
Alfonso. Asan si Gia? Okay.
Present po.
Okay, correct. Yeah. Alec Abregunda.
Present po.
Okay. Aldria Maling.
Present, sir.
Asan si Aldria? Okay.
Present.
Lay Agnes Barrera. Lay
Present
Agnes.
po.
Okay. Jana Auditor.
Present po.
Jana. Asan si Jana?
Present po.
Okay. Angel Asagra.
Present po. Present po.
Angel Andaluz. Angel Andaluz.
Present po. Present.
Nasaan? Okay. Vincent Borja. Francis Autor.
Present po.
Asan si Francis? Okay. And Miguel Avengosa. Miguel Avengosa.
Present po, sir.
Okay. Whose name is not called? Please
De Leon
say
po.
your name so I can check your attendance.
Lara De Leon po.
Lara De Leon. Sino pa? Meron pa?
Sir, sorry po, naglalag po ako kanina.
Sino siya? Ezekiel? Okay. Meron na. Check ko na. Can I leave you now and you just continue working on your module?
Yes po, sir.
Ha? Pwede na ba? Wala kayong question? Walang question?
No, sir.
Sure?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
thumbs up. Okay, I'll be waiting for your work. Not later than Monday. Kahit sa gabi ng Monday, pwede mag-accept. Okay? So I'll see you next week on Friday.
Goodbye, everyone. Nakita niyo lahat dun sa ano? Dito sa may na crossword.
Hindi pa.
Wala.
Wait lang.
Sir?
Wait lang.
Wala naman tayo,
Sagot
sir?
ko doon.
Ang saya.
Wala niya. Hindi pa siya.
May mabait na nagbibigay ng sagot, no?
Nagkakaroon sa mineral.
Sure,
Natanggap po ako ng
Johan,
sagot.
Johan.
May nagbigay sa akin ng module in advance. Magpasalamat kayo doon.
Mami, send naman.
Mamaya. Picture ko lang.
naman.
Meron.
Johan, kinikilig ako.
O, tigilan ka. Sige. Sasan ko
Kasi
mamaya.
kinikilig ako kay sir. Yung ako binintay ng ganun.
Sasan ko mamaya. Sasan ko mamaya, ano na lang, revise
Hindi ka
na.
lang si Gary.
Johan, ang bait mo daw. Mahal ka talaga ni Johan.
Gago.
Advance
Johan lang.
Johan.
Gago.
Pero ang tunay na si Jeremy talaga na basket. Jeremy, ligawan mo na pa.
Jeremy.
Grab na Jeremy.
Jeremy, ligaw ako na
Basket. Binasted nga ng Sir Lando.
Johan pa, di ba?
Yung sa what's more, picture 1. Ito na, sasabihin ko na. Dali.
Yun, nakakabay talaga yun.
Dali na, dali. Kuha na kayong bola, dali.
Sir.
Saan
Saan yun? Wait lang.
Nasa.
Saan yan? Saan?
Sure, what's more
Ah,
ba?
yung
Mami, picturean mo na lang. May hirapan
Oo,
pag
picture mo na lang.
Kaya nga, may hirapan kami.
Nahirapan din naman ako sa paghanap pa. Bakit?
Ay, oo.
Parang naman
Sorry
kung
lang.
nag-present ng grade dun.
Oo naman.
Game na, game na.
Ayun
True or
na.
false? Oh, game na.
Aling true
more?
or false?
Ulit troll force.
Ito nga.
Aling true or false po? Ang ina naman.
Hindi.
Nag-true or false?
Gusto niyo naman.
Ay, baka biglang bumalik sa Sam.
Kaya niyo.
record.
Tapos ni-record.
Wala naman.
Alin yun?
Ni-record ko eh.
Game na game.
Isal lang.
Johan, game na game.
Sorry guys.
Alin ba muna?
Ang dami pala nito.
What's
Johan,
more?
crossword muna, crossword.
Crossword muna.
Huwag na yung crossword. Madali lang yun.
Hagit lang yung crossword muna.
Alin ba muna?
Crossword.
Nahan mo na lahat. Yung hula ko na.
Masin mo na lahat. Nahiya ko sa iyo.
Oh, crossword number 1.
Madali yung
Wala sa
crossword.
una.
Picture 1.
Sasad ko na lang. Huwag na. Oo, wait lang. Hindi pa ako. That's one.
Gulo niya,
Huwag
gulo.
na itong crossword.
Parang kang buldap ni. Ang gusto mo.
Ano? Madali
Tuloy
yung
na, tuloy na.
crossword.
Ligalig eh.
Asak yung ulo ko sa inyo eh.
Hindi, alam ko talaga isa dyan ni Joa sa JC. Parang hindi nahihirapan.
Oo nga.
Sasabihin ko na, wait lang, maligo mo.
Ayun, saan
Sabi naman
naman?
kayo.
The best. Hindi na, pati si Jeremy.
John, sinan mo sa akin.
Johan, matuto yung laway mo, Johan, kapag
Johan, kung ba akong makitang nahihirapan, send mo na lang sa GC.
Sir lang.
Jeremy lang ba ito katapat?
Si Jeremy pala weakness.
Gago. Gago.
Alin?
Bagay pa, parehas na kasalamin.
Wait lang ba? Nasaan ba yung... Wait lang. De, pera muna. Hindi, nasaan yung gold phone? Love you.
Love you too.
Yeah!
Ay, hindi ba ako? Ba't si Jeremy?
Chip.
1,000,000 terms. Yeah. Yes?
Pag-doon na kami ng mga Jeremy.
Thank you. Saan na yun? Sinot ko. Ba't ka nag-chat, be?
Sorry na.
Di ikaw.
Hindi mo ka doon mag-chat.
Yung ano sa'yo. Yung mga chat ko sa'yo, be.
Ganong kulit mo noon eh.
Oh,
That may
sana-
dedicated na Gmeet para sa
Johan.
Yep. Yun,
Yun ba yung una?
Google Drive ba
yun,
na?
yan, yan.
Salamat.
Yes.
Sinend na.
Sinanda?
Karoon na.
Wow, kasi mute.
Napakabait talaga.
Johan.
Welcome. Jessa,
Thank you naman kayo, Jay.
ako na kung sinad sa'yo, bakit di mo na ano? Bakit di mo kinopya?
Hindi, meron na ako, pero...
Alam mo na.
Oo.
Dito muna, Jeremy.
Wala ko dyan, papakopya ako. Ang wala ko
Nasa
lang
GCR.
sagot ay, ano, ang wala ko lang sagot ay what I can do sa lesson 6. What I can do tsaka assessment, yun na lang. The rest meron na ako. Iyoko na.
Ko na.
What I can do sa
Ano ba tayo?
assessment. Basta yun.
Jeremy. Grab mo na.
Gago.
Gina, Jeremy.
Lesson 5, 5
Support.
Ano pa? Wag lang assessment, kayo nang bahala dun. Matatalino naman kayo.
Hiya ko.
Lahatin mo na, Johan.
At
Ano ba
tibay
gusto
mo.
mo?
Sige. Nakawa naman. Para ano. Sama-sama rin naman tayo. Ay, nako.
Lapo?
Labo?
Ay, hindi. Sabi ko lapo.
Maalam naman kayo mag-revise, di ba? Or mag-paraphrase. Ganun ang gawin nyo.
Pag-paraphrase mo nga ako.
Parang. Oo, pinag-aralan natin na ng ilang
Abo. Inabot.
Ako naman nagbibigay ng sagot, umayos ka.
Sorry na.
Sorry ko.
LQ ka agad.
Saan dati ka naman yan? After ng quarantine.
Pag lumago na buhok ko,
Ba't ka nga pala nagpakalbo, Jeremy?
Para daw sa'yo.
May heart daw sa'yo doon.
Sasend ko ba itong concept map ko? Parang tanga rin eh.
Oo.
Parang tanga. Concept map na nga lang, di pa kayo marunong.
Kaya ba yan?
Oh, no.
Kaya niya yan.
Oo, walang ulitan yan.
Kaya niya yan.
Ay, na pa ako nang gagawa mo
May,
doon.
mahihirapan nga si Jeremy.
Papakita ko na lang
Si
dito.
Jeremy nga
Ayan.
nahihirapan, Johan, di kami.
Papakita ko na lang dito. Ayan, ayan. Ganitong
Kawawa
concept
naman
mo.
si Jeremy.
Ganitong concept mo.
Dali lang.
Ayun na lang. Concept mo. Ayan. Ayun na lang bahala dyan. Tapos wala pa akong sagot sa may iba.
Kasi hindi na nagtuturo si sir. Jeremy, dali.
Binabuan ako ng buta. Ano pa ba? Behind these beautiful scars.
Naharana ka na, Jeremy, oh.
Ay, baka no bad words.
Bye-bye, ma'am. Thank you.
Yun.
Agad ako.
Hello.
Kasi ako wala lang
Hello.
kwenta kausap.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Ay, joke lang.
Hello.
Ito na, John.
Nakita niyo na yung sinad ko sa may GC? Poging-pogi. Poging-pogi eh. Be, yung ano, yung eto. Yun yung first pick.
Sige, salamat.
Welcome.
Uy, Jeremy.
Ano meron?